Oh, look at that. Look at that. That looks so good. We're going to dish out some now. The shrimp cooked up real nice. I went closer to the full 5 minutes on this. So okay, this is a jambalaya, and I'm going to go through the recipe list. Here I've got a tablespoon or so of olive oil heating up. I've got 1 pound peeled into vein shrimp. I've got it's supposed to be 4 ounces of andouille sausage. This may be closer to 6, sliced up. I've got 1 medium onion chopped. I've got 2 green bell peppers chopped. 1 cup long grain rice. 1 pound of boneless, skinless chicken breasts cut up. 2 scallions. And then I've got tomato paste. It wants 2 ounces of that. I like the tomato paste in the tube because the little cans, if you don't use it all, will go bad fairly quickly. So I've got this here, and I just squeeze out what I need. Then I've got some oregano, and that oregano will be 1 teaspoon. Old Bay seasoning, never used this before. This will be my first. And that's going to take 2 teaspoons. It wants salt and pepper. I use this Kinder's The Blend, so I will scoop out maybe a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons of that later. I need 1 can of low sodium chicken broth, 1 can of diced tomatoes, and then it wants 2 cloves of garlic minced. I prefer this, it's easier, and that should be my ingredient list. So let's get cooking. Okay, so over my pot, over medium heat, we're heating up the oil. We're going to add bell pepper in a second and the onion. Let me get a big spoon. In here, there we go. Let's see if this is hot. Yeah, I feel the heat coming up. So let's get our onion. And let's get our bell pepper. And we're going to add some salt and pepper in this garlic blend. We'll throw that in there. We're going to stir occasionally until softened. It's supposed to take about 7 minutes. And we will come back. Okay, here we are about 7 minutes. There's my pepper and onion mixture cooking up real nicely. So now I get to add chicken and the oregano. So here goes the chicken. We'll add the oregano and then we'll cook it for another 5 minutes. Teaspoon of oregano. Oh, that oregano smells wonderful. And we'll be back in 5. Okay, we're back for the next step. This is looking really good here. Here you go. So next we add our andouille sausage. We add the tomato paste. And we're going to add the garlic. So that should be about 2 ounces. The rest of it will go back in the fridge. There we go. There's that little block there. And the garlic. Nice heaping spoonful of garlic. And now we'll stir this up. So let's take about a minute. And you should be fragrant. what the recipe says. Okay, this is looking good. Give it a few more seconds. And then we add many of our other ingredients here. Move the ones I've used out of the way. So in here we're going to add this chicken stock. I'm going to add the tomatoes. Get them all out here. And yep, get them all out. Add the rice, the 1 cup of rice. And we're going to add our 2 teaspoons of Old Bay. I've never used Old Bay before. 1. I've never cooked jambalaya before either. 2. All right, we're going to stir this up. Because I kind of want to make sure all the rice is in the liquid. Oh, this is looking good already. I could eat it now, except the rice would be a little crunchy. So we're going to get that on there. Okay. We're going to reduce heat and cover. Medium-low. And we're going to set our timer for 20 minutes and then come back and we'll check it out. All right, we'll see you in 20. All right, we are back. Look how good that is. Most of the liquid's absorbed, which is what you want. Now we add our shrimp. This will supposedly take 3 to 5 minutes once this is stirred in. Shrimp do not take that long to cook. Let me stir this up really good. I've had to lift the lid a few times and stir it as some of the rice was starting to stick to the bottom of the pot. So let me stir that up. Come on, shrimpies. Okay. Okay, we will see you in 5. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That looks so good. We're going to dish out some now. The shrimp cooked up real nice. I went closer to the full 5 minutes on this. So I've got some of that. I'll make sure I get some chicken in here. And some of the sausage. And I did test the rice, and the rice tasted like it was cooked. So there we go. Now the scallions are a garnish. We'll throw a few of those on, just for grins. Now let's taste. And here we are. Let's give this a taste here. All right. Have a piece with some shrimp on it. Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's good. Not overly spicy. That's always my fear, which is why I've never done anything resembling Cajun before. It's going to be overly spicy, and this isn't. Try some of the andouille. I don't know if I've ever had andouille before. Well, the flavor, it's good. A little bit of kick in the back, and that's okay. Now a piece of the chicken. Yes, sir, we do. Oh, that is so good. I'm so glad I made this. So let me know your thoughts. What would I have done different? What do you think I should have done differently? Have you ever made this? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. And also, too, if you get a moment, subscribe, like, share. It helps me out. I'm getting a lot of good viewership lately. You guys seem to react very well to food videos, so I may start doing more of those. Until next time, we'll see you later.